Tonight, we have an Independence Day of influencers, plus the biggest fight in Potomac history. Tune in.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
I always dance during this little song.
I feel like I'm trying to dance, but I don't know if it's happening.
Yes, welcome to my favorite day of the week. Welcome to It's Bravo Bitch with Hollywood Leanne. I'm your host, Hollywood Leanne. I'm here to break down all of your favorite Bravo shows, bring the juicy Bravo gossip. I have with me from the Married to Bravo podcast, Jolene Lunzer.
Yay, thank you,
Welcome
Leanne.
back.
I'm so excited to be back. When you messaged me, I'm like, yes.
I'm excited to have you back.
I'm so excited.
We have a lot to talk about. You guys, honestly, even on the drive here, Jolene was sending me stuff. I was getting stuff on my phone. It's going to be a good show. We have breaking news. So make sure to tune in all the way to the end because it's going to be good. We have Real Housewives of Atlanta breaking news. We have Orange County breaking news. We have news from Potomac. Honestly, it's going to be all over the place, but it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. And you know what? As people were celebrating the 4th of July and we were all off work, barbecuing and having a beer or two, you know, so were the housewives.
Yes, they were.
So now that we're back, we want to see what they were doing. So we have a celebration for you, kind of like a slow simmering fashion segment. Jolene and I are going to look at these photos from the 4th of July that the housewives did and just talk about each one of them a little bit so we could catch up to see where we're feeling on everybody. Because honestly, stuff changes so much and they're kind of like everywhere right now. Yes. We just ended New York City. Beverly Hills just ended last night. Orange County is right around the corner, so they're like stunting it up like crazy. And Potomac is literally on fire right now.
It's on fire.
And Atlanta's popping up right now. Just popped up and said, hello, don't forget about me today. So honestly, it's going to be a really good show. Let's kick it off with our first contestant of the fashion segment here at It's Bravo Bitch, Bethany Frankel. In this skinny girl red. I don't like the hat. What do we think of the ensemble and 4th of July festivity of the photo?
I think it's classic Bethany. I mean, that hat is a hat that she can get away with because she has for many seasons.
Exactly.
You remember when Heather called her out and she was like, well, what if I am always right?
What if I am a know-it-all?
What if I am a know-it-all? What if I do know it all?
I think she does sometimes, pretty much.
She really does. And as far as fashion goes, I usually don't think Bethany doesn't get it right. Like, I feel like she knows her brand. She knows her body. With that body, you can pretty much work anything.
Yeah, well, you could put anything on a toothpick.
I know. Oh, I'm so jealous.
She's so skinny, but you know what? She looks a little bit more filled out, which is good.
She does.
That's when you can really do stuff with the body, when there's something to work with.
Maybe it's the cut of the one piece because it looks like, some hips are there, like little curves.
I like it. I'm feeling it. I just don't like the hat, but it like Jolene said, it's classic Bethany. You know, when she doesn't want to do her hair or it's wet.
Yeah.
We've seen it a million times. She really puts herself out there, actually. Like, if you follow Bethany on social media.
She does. With no makeup.
She will post, like, I literally just woke up.
Yeah, first thing in the morning breath, telling a story. Like,
the bags are bigger than, like, when I go to Trader Joe's right after I get paid. They're just, like, big.
That's what I love about Bethany,
I
love someone that comes in with a fresh face, like a true no makeup. Not that, like, I put on some BB cream and some gloss and a little bit of mascara.
Tinted moisturizer.
Yeah, because you won't catch me in a no makeup.
Yeah.
No. No, I can't afford that.
I don't wear anything, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You're so gorgeous, Leanne. You are. Your skin is just like glowing today,
you know what?
too.
Brown don't frown.
Okay, well, white shatters.
Well, yes, New York City is hot right now. Well, it's still hot, even though it ended a couple weeks ago. We're getting into the reunion right now. Have you seen the trailer?
Yes, I'm excited. New York just never fails.
It never disappoints.
Oh, it never disappoints.
My favorite part was Barbara going, look, Luann, you're not Adele.
I know.
I was like, oh.
She doesn't know that, though.
Oh, God.
She's going to need a minute.
Feeling Giovanni. Dun, 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 dun.
She has her own Giovanni
Feeling
jackets.
Giovanni. Dun, 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 dun. The video, have you seen the video for Feeling Giovanni?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it's so good. I have to admit, I knew about the filming the day of. I really contemplated crashing. Honestly, I find out all these little sources all the time. But me being like a professional. I just don't want to break that line, but the stalker in me, because I am Latin and I am gay, so that's two crazies coming together. So it is underneath there. You know what I mean? Bubbling below the surface of this professionalism.
Just call me. I will go with you and
no,
stalk.
like seriously, I have to stop myself. This is why Luann moved. Like I literally went to her house. I had it on the show. I put photos up. I was touching the gate because it's not like there's a sidewalk. Like when you pull up to her house, it's literally right there. I could roll down the window and touch the gate.
Oh my God.
And her door is like 5 feet from that. Like she literally lives on the highway. So I know now why she moved. Our drinking game, literally. So every time I say literally, take a shot.
Literally.
I was on the street.
When I was in New York a couple years ago, when the whole Tom Luann Regency stuff was going down,
so
I
good.
went there to see if I could find Tom by myself.
At the Regency?
Yes.
You were
Ordered
like,
myself
I'm
a
gonna
Caesar
make out
salad.
with him.
No amount of money. I don't know what Tom, like, Bethany said, does he have,
What
a
if you
golden...
did find him and he was like, you're beautiful, come to the corner with
like,
me?
"What? I can't. You are not worth it. No, Dad. No.
Well, yeah, let's move on to the next photo because it still involves New York. With New York, you gotta have a party girl.
Yeah.
Ramona Singer. The Ramona train was in full force all up and down Montauk and the Hamptons and East Hamptons and the Hamptons Bay and, the Turtle Bay, the Turtle Time. And, a little Orange County crossover. Kelly Dodd's been coming over.
They're friends.
They've been hanging out for a couple weeks now, really trying to prove on Instagram that they're friends. And whenever someone says something to Kelly, she responds right away. Ramona's nice-spirited.
Nice-spirited.
She's really, really a good person. I'm like, okay, I get it. But have you seen the show?
No, she's tactless and has no manners.
You guys are being dandy because you're not on camera. Of course, everything's... If there was a camera with you guys, Ramona would be taking little shots at you.
Oh, she is a total clout chaser, climber, and maybe she's not pulling that with Kelly because I feel like Kelly would stand up for herself. But Ramona...
But they're also not on camera, though. They're
That's true.
literally hanging out as friends.
That's true. So she's not, But I feel like with Ramona, I'd like the defense for Ramona is always, but she looks so good for 65. I'm like, hate can be pretty. Mean can be pretty.
Oh, Ramona. Well, she's an icon. We all seriously have had such deep problems with Ramona. She has been completely disrespectful. She has crossed the line 1,000 times. You had sex on a waterbed. And, I'm going to go off on you on the Brooklyn Bridge or probably screw that up too with your husband. You know what I mean? She will literally dig at you and get at you. But, for some reason, this icon lives. Yeah. She is literally now, because of recent news with Orange County, one of the 3 housewives that have never lost the peach in all of their time on the show. From beginning to end, she is one of the 3 survivors. The OGs. Ramona is one of them. She's never lost her apple, and she probably never will because of the way she is.
There was talk that she might, and Luann as well, but I don't
It was
think
because
so.
she got really... it's because when she really crosses the line, you don't know if the audience is going to come back with her on that.
Well, and what's her storyline anymore? Because Sonya's been able to come back and just revive and just be fresh every season, or unfresh, and we love
Ageless
it.
by Ramona.
Yeah, and that skincare, and we do not want Mario back.
No, we don't.
Broke down Mel Gibson. We do not need him back.
Well, we're going to take a little New York break because it just ended and it's still going on. We still have this New York reunion to get through. So we're just going to take a little break. Let's move on to the next photo. Teresa Giudice, Joe Giudice, sibling love. How hot is this photo? Joe looks so good.
Why isn't he referred to as Juicy Joe?
He looks so... I was going to say he looks juicy.
He does look juicy. And Teresa, it sounds weird to say, they're hot siblings.
They really are. And you know what? Now that we're getting into the skin of things, I just want to let everyone know, hi, thank you for watching. I see you guys. Valerie Young, thank you. She says, it's so good to see you guys together.
Oh, yay.
Love your both personalities. Loads of fun.
Oh,
I don't know why I'm saying
Valerie.
it that way.
I wanted to reach out and
That's
touch
the
you.
voice I'm giving you, Val. Karen Rodriguez, thank you so much. You're always so supportive. I love you. Muddy Buddy, hello. There's a lot of you guys watching, so say hi in the live chat. Hi, thank you for watching. It's Bravo, bitch. Let's continue, but this is why I brought you guys up, because I want you to like, comment, and subscribe, because we're the ESPN of TV Talk, but also I'm giving you guys a warning. It's going to get really, really juicy. Like, it's really, we're going to talk a lot about physicality. And the word penis is going to come up a lot. And the word dick is going to come up a lot. And I'm not trying to be vulgar. This is just literally what the Potomac ladies were yelling.
It's anatomy. It's okay.
It's medical terms.
It's medical terms. I've heard my doctor say dick
Honestly,
tons of times.
We're going to get really vulgar. So as we're describing Joe Judas, his body, I just want to let you guys know it's going to get really juicy. This is just the tip of things. All right, back to the body. Wow, look at those abs, those pecs.
He looks good. I mean, the tan, I'm jealous.
I found out how much Teresa's swimsuit is.
Oh, it's a Fendi.
It's a Fendi.
Let me guess.
Okay, guess.
Okay, $982.
Oh, girl, come on. It's Fendi.
I'm wearing Adidas. I have no idea. Like, I got this for $18 on sale.
I'm wearing Adidas shoes.
Okay, it's a Fendi. Okay.
It's a Fendi. Let's bring it up a little bit.
$3,250.
This is
I feel
good.
like this is Price is Right.
This is good. But if you were on the Price is Right, someone would have gone up. Like, they would have called someone else. You're still
$1.
You're still a little far behind, girl.
Okay.
Let's go one more time. One more guess.
5,000.
Close. This is a $6,900 swimsuit, Fendi, and she's covering half of it.
I know, but those shorts, maybe they're Fendi too.
And you know, speaking of Adidas, it has that Adidas kind of like
activewear look.
Yes, but look at the letters. Isn't that classic Adidas throwback?
Oh yeah.
No, that's not what I'm thinking. Fila.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right when I looked at it, because I had Filas in the 8th grade. I'm a 90s kid. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Filas were the shit.
Isn't that the Fila's freaking character logo?
Fendi stole from Fila's.
Fendi.
You owe them, because Fila's at Kohl's now, so you
Fila,
should probably pay them.
I would be like, Fendi, you owe me some money right now, so you better send it over.
But they look really good. I mean, they always look good.
They look really good. How are you feeling about New Jersey coming back? When is the trailer going to come back? If anybody knows, give it to us in the chat.
I can't wait. I didn't think that the 2 new cast members were going to come back, especially Chanel number 6, whatever. I don't know her name.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Well, we have the next photo. Let's move on to it since we're still talking about Jersey. Now, okay, notice how the picture of Teresa and Joe was up? That was from Teresa's Instagram. Of course, we didn't know that Jackie was there, but Jackie let us know, because of course Jackie was going to post with Teresa. This is from Jackie's Instagram.
So they get along now?
I guess they're hanging out. This is why I really wanted to come back.
Strange. Look at Margaret. I feel like I'm the Margaret in all the groups. Just
oh my God, you're
pale,
hilarious.
Older, trying my best. I love Margaret. I love her.
Okay, in this photo, I'm just gonna keep it real. Out of my friends, I have some really strong personalities. So I'm just gonna say I'm still a bad bitch, but I'm on the outskirts. So I'm gonna say I'm Melissa Gorga.
You are Melissa Gorga.
I am totally Melissa Gorga.
Melissa Gorga.
Because it's just like, you know what? I don't have time to be number 1.
Thank you, Jesus. You are Melissa Gorga.
But I have time to be number 2. And Melissa Gorga is totally like a number 2.
She's a great number 2 as well.
And I'm not saying there's like a specific number 1. I'm just saying the idea of number 1, I don't want it. It's too much.
No.
I got into a little tiff with my SO the other day, my significant other, because he's like, no, you definitely want to be a number 1. You want to be a number 1. And that's like, well, we'll always have like a thing there because you'll be a number 1. And you're going to want that number 1 attention. And I'm like, no.
There's a lot of pressure on the number 1.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. I'm
no, because the number 2 can jump up at any point.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to tell him. I said, look, I may look like a number 1, but I don't want the number 1.
That just means he really loves
too much
you.
Pressure.
He thinks you are a number 1.
Like
it's
that's
too much
better
than him
pressure.
going, actually, you're the number 3, babe.
You know what comes with number 1? Like, you can't leave the number 1 position. You can't, the scrutiny, the details. Like
jail, like a lot comes with the number 1. It's hard.
Jail, Bravo contracts, spinoffs. Are you sure?
Little husbands that call you the C word. It's not a good place to be.
Honestly, I really would rather be number 2. Melissa Gorga's doing just fine.
In my opinion, Melissa on that cast is the most beautiful cast member.
And the one that has grown the most, I feel like. She started out in basically Teresa's shadow.
Yeah.
Because she came on without telling Teresa. That's what split up the whole family.
That was messy.
Then we came back, and even though it's always been a little bit weird, Melissa has found her footing, and it's not always about, trying to make Teresa happy. Now she's like, you know what? I'm going to find my own way.
Yeah, she's found her voice. I mean, little by little.
Exactly. And speaking of fake singers, we're going to be talking about Ashley Darby at Pride.
Oh, I just saw that.
So we have, honestly, we have a lot to discuss still. We have a lot of time still. So
Sorry, I just saw this picture. I went,
So what do you think about, I know, we're not.
1997 was a
God
year.
bless America.
Oh.
Let's go back to the previous photo because we're still in New Jersey. Don't worry, boys. The boobs are coming back.
Oh, my gosh.
God bless Camille. She is...
She's a gift.
She's making America great again.
She is. She's a gift.
Okay, so what do you think about Jackie? Desperado, yes or no? I was looking pictures of her family today. Her husband, what do we think about him? Is he hot? I can't really remember him.
I remember him a little bit. He's supportive of her, which is hot, but I don't look at him and I see like, oh, he's like a hot housewife husband. Do you know what I mean?
He's very plain bagel.
He is. He is plain. He's middle of the road, you know?
He's New Jersey Caucasian.
Yeah, he's like the guy that's going to show up in like board shorts.
Which, don't get me wrong, I've had a couple of those. Of New Jersey Caucasians, and it's very, you know, when you want vanilla ice cream.
Yeah,
vanilla ice
I
cream.
never want vanilla ice cream, so I don't know.
I know,
what that's
but it's
like.
not bad. Like if I gave you a scoop of vanilla ice cream and you ate it,
I'd go, oh, okay, I'll go back to, you know,
but
something
what
more
if there was nothing
flavorful.
around except vanilla ice cream?
I guess I would starve, Leanne.
That's New Jersey. That's New Jersey.
Yeah, that is. So he's not, you know, I don't know enough about them yet. Jackie with the blogging and all that, I don't know. I think she might be a little
The blogging is
thirsty.
very extra.
Yeah, very
it's very extra. You know what it is? It reminds me very much of Aviva's kind of writing career.
Yes.
Remember when she came on and she was like, well, I'm writing a book.
The ghostwriter.
Okay, writer girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh. Jackie, we're not taking you serious. Don't come in here like Hemingway, because you're not.
You're on WordPress. Calm down. So am I.
Pretty much. Yeah. Speaking of WordPress, HollywoodLeon.com.
PaleGirl.com.
I just paid $5 extra to remove all the ads for you guys.
Me too.
It's so clean and beautiful.
Oh, yeah. WordPress is nice.
Check out my website, HollywoodLeon.com. Honestly... Keep tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. The numbers have grown. I see you guys. A lot more people watching. I really love it. Karen Rodriguez says Jennifer is Desperado. Where's Dolores?
Where is Dolores? She lost weight. Did you see that?
She did lose weight, but you know what?
25 pounds.
It's only a 30-minute show, so we don't have time for everybody.
Sorry. I do love myself some Dolores, though.
I do love
Even
me
when
some
she's
Dolores.
wrong, I think she's right sometimes.
We've had some New Jersey Bravo Bitch episodes. They've been really good. We've talked about Joe Giudice. We've even covered Gia going to prom with Frank.
Right.
Honestly, it's really good. Make sure to tell your friends if they watch Bravo, they should be tuning in to It's Bravo Bitch with Hollywood Leon. Let's move on to the next photo because God bless America. We're making America great again. Camille, making America great again with those breasts.
She looks great.
Oh my God. I don't know where and when this was, but I'm excited.
It was 1997. I looked on Instagram to the original post and it said hashtag 1997.
I love it.
And my Midwestern mom is coming down. I'm like, oh God, those are boobs. And she, you know, it just makes me think of when she called Faye Resnick the morally corrupt because she did Playboy.
But that's the thing about Camille is that we've just always loved her.
Yeah.
Even though we've always been confused by her.
Yes.
We're gonna get into Camille very heavily at towards the end because she really saved Beverly Hills, wrapped it up on the bow for us, and gave us a nice little departure gift. She wrapped Beverly Hills up last night. We're gonna talk about it, but not yet. But I wanted to bring up this patriotic moment because we are doing a fashion segment on patriotism. Is that a word?
Yeah, patriotism is totally a word.
I always make up words, so I just want to make sure. There is someone Caucasian here, so. I'm just kidding.
I love it. Who cares?
So yeah, nice boobs. Great outfit.
She screams Playboy. So I understand why she did Playboy. Like her body's on point.
Yeah.
She's a dancer. She used to be on MTV. Was it The Grind? Look at what I'm doing. This is my dance
Exactly.
for it. And
let's not forget where you get your money from, Camille.
Whoa.
She's like, I know. Hashtag 4th of July. My boobs. That's where I get my money from.
And Kelsey Grammer.
Okay. But that's what I mean, though. The boobs led to Kelsey.
Yes.
It just comes back to the boobs.
But then we hear that maybe Kelsey isn't really into the boobs. It's another, we hear this about all the housewife husbands, you know.
That's just typical straight men with power.
It's true. Very true. Very true.
Concentration on Caucasian men.
Yeah.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying I have experience in that as well.
You don't have to apologize. I come from them.
I've
I know.
been with plenty of white men. And the thing about white men with power is that that's very, very, very typical of them. You know, they like to be humiliated and dominated.
Yeah, I watched The Sopranos. I know.
They love to be pegged.
They do.
This is the newest thing. Like before, it started out with baby steps in the 90s. Let's give you guys a little quick history lesson.
Yes. Oh, please.
In the 90s, Real Sex on HBO gave us this. Yes, men in power, they love to be dominated. This is why I'm telling you guys, get your kids out of the room. It's going to be a crazy show. We haven't even gotten to the dicks and penises part.
We're just on butt play.
Exactly. The podcast is called It's Bravo, Bitch. So honestly, it started out with dominatrixes and like showing this other side of men in power like to be humiliated and dominated, and they like to step on their balls and like tell them that they're sissies, and because all day all they do is run stuff and run companies and probably treat everybody like crap.
Of course.
So this is the newest thing. I think we've evolved to paganism. Is this a thing? Is that a word? I'm making up stuff again.
No, because
Pegism.
Love it.
Pegging, pegism.
Paganism.
Paganism. That's
a different thing.
That's like a religion.
Paganism.
That's like a witch thing.
Yeah.
And the Wiccan and no, but honestly, like I think this is what we've evolved to. Is like now they're like, don't step on me anymore. Put your heel inside of me.
Yes. It's just progress.
Yes.
It's just progress. It's evolution. Things
We're
are happening.
evolving.
Yeah. It's okay. We don't have to be embarrassed of our sexual wants and things. Now, when, your ex-wife brings it on the show, you might not want everyone to know, but I don't really feel bad for Kelsey Grammer because he treated her pretty awful. And he seems just like
horrible.
And trash box.
On It's Bravo, Bitch, we've also pulled up the photo of Camille and Kelsey, the last photo that they ever had together, with the red dress
in
and the
the
limo.
car on the way to the Tonys.
Oh, you're good. This is why you're here.
Gosh,
Look
that
out
was
for this
sad.
one.
In that train, it was so perfect.
It was so good. She looked amazing.
She did look amazing.
And he was so cold.
It was so cold.
Oh, I love it. Let's move on to the next photo. Okay, here's where it gets juicy. You guys... Okay, first of all, speaking of HBO, we talked about Real Sex.
Yes.
We've talked about me on HBO's Camping, because I'm part of the HBO family. But now we're moving on to a different part of HBO's Euphoria. This is DeLesseps' daughter. And on the right side, that's Luann holding the donkey. Luann's daughter holding the donkey.
I thought you said that was Luann. I'm like,
Victoria. Yes. But on the left... That is Maddy from HBO's Euphoria featuring Zendaya, which is so good. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
to.
It's really, really good.
Okay.
It's very real. Obviously, it's HBO.
Yep.
It's very sexual. Obviously, it's HBO. But it's visually so like captivating. It's romantic at times. It's gut-wrenching at times. It's very emotional. I was just watching it. I was feeling all sorts of things, and I was just thinking, oh my God, this is what kids are doing these days. This is like, I totally stand for Victoria wearing this. I love it. Here's the thing, though. I wouldn't wear it in front of my mom. This is at a 4th of July party. Luann is in the same bundle of photos that I found this photo in.
She's always been like that in front of her mom. They've always had that relationship, and we've seen Victoria, and she's very like expressive. Remember her art where she was, she had those pictures with her top off, with her shirt off, and it was just like her boobs. And she's like, come see my daughter's breasts at the art show. And like, if my mom or dad ever saw my boobs, I would die.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Jolene has came through with the history lesson. Oh my God, pulling it from the archives. I love it. This is not so surprising, says Jolene.
No.
Oh my God.
She's just one of those really like free spirit. Rich girl free spirit.
You know what? She is Luann, like wild spirit from like when she was young. But this girl belongs in the cast of Hair or something.
Yeah, she does.
She's not from like this time.
No.
She's from like I see her as an older spirit.
She is an older spirit, like a hippie kind of vibe. Yep.
I like her. But because of the show, and because I relate this outfit to the show, like this girl was wearing this in the show, and the guy's like, you're not meeting my parents like that, dressed like a slut. Like,
he slut-shamed her?
He slut-shamed her, and then he choked her. Oh, it was great.
Oh, I gotta watch that
Oh,
show.
it's so crazy. Oh, It's insane. You have to watch it. But honestly, I wanted to bring this up because this is what kids have evolved to. This is what young kids are doing these days. I really feel it's because of the Instagram and the Instagram influence. And all of these pictures that we have just seen are from Instagram. So it's not just kids. It's like all sorts of adults, entertainers. Everyone's on Instagram promoting something, whether it's like a fantastic life that isn't really happening, or they're promoting themselves, or they're promoting a certain concept or an art or a perspective. Some of it is amazing, some of it is good, some of it is controversial, but no matter what, it's there. This is what we're like evolving to. What do you think about this?
I mean, I've been guilty of this previously. I remember posting like when I was a lot thinner, but then I was like, oh, I'm so fat, and I posted a picture of myself in a bikini, and I was like, you guys, I'm gonna lose 5 pounds, just like so thirsty for attention, and then I deleted it. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine growing up.
That's what people want, though. Even though like you put it down, I bet you got some good feedback from it.
Well, yes, and that's the thing now is like nothing can be genuine. It has to all be like, oh my God, I hate these stupid idiots, my friends. Or, oh my God, look at my dumb body, but you look totally hot. But you have to like put yourself down so it doesn't look like you're bragging.
Oh, totally. Like if you go on my Instagram at Hollywood Leon, it's fabulous. It's a really good Instagram. I feel like
it is a good Instagram. You have a lot of followers.
Thank you. But you know what? Here's the thing about it. Like one of my most popular photos is a photo of me I'm completely naked in the photo, but it's a side by side. It's a parody photo. I'm making fun of myself, dressed like J-Lo. So I'm like, you know how J-Lo was like naked in that green dress and half of her whole side was showing? I did that side by side photo, and I put I'm gonna delete it. It's just for fun, so like enjoy it, you know. Ha ha ha.
Because everyone says that, they're like, might delete, feeling cute.
Oh,
might
everyone
delete.
was like, please don't delete it. I got like 600 likes in like 2 hours. It was completely ridiculous.
I would have my whole day made by that, like my week.
But that's the thing though. Like I put it up as a joke. I'm not taking it serious. I put work that I really work hard producing my own podcast for you guys, recapping after shows for you guys, and it'll be like, that's great. Scroll. But like I post a picture of me almost naked. Yeah. And people are like in that. So I feel like we feed it no matter what. So it's like gonna be there no matter what. We can't fight it. Yeah. Either we're gonna like
Either we're going to free the nipple or we're going to completely go like Handmaid's Tale weird on it.
It's crazy.
I've done that before. I had a picture where I put my sweatpants over my boobs, and I thought it was so silly, but I also thought, you look kind of sexy, girl. And 2 of those are still up from back, and this is when I was a lot younger. But,
it's like Miranda's saying
but
sexy.
I was like, exactly. I was like, look how silly I am. But really, it was to get attention. So
that's so funny. Well, we just gave you an array of photos of all types of influencers, Independence Day style. I hope you liked our patriotic style. Here's the thing, Real Housewives has been good for a long time. We've talked about New York City forever. Atlanta has rocked the nation. Beverly Hills has been on and off, and Beverly Hills, along with Orange County, have given us a little bit of a snooze fest on and off. Occasionally something rocks it, like a little earthquake, and they've been rocking us here in California, let me tell you. But nothing has really happened like Potomac. It has literally slapped us out of nowhere. Fair warning, people have been telling us, it's been good for the longest time. Yeah. I understand that. But a lot of people have not been watching it like that.
People will hate on Potomac. Even now when it's so good, I was on Instagram, people are like, I hate Candace, or I hate whatever. It's like, they're bringing the entertainment.
Oh my God,
Why would you hate her?
No, you mean you love to hate her.
Yes, exactly.
I think people's choice of words, people need to really watch their choice of words, and I think we're going to get into that part of the segment.
Yeah, and it's so great to have like another cast with diversity in it, because I am really tired of just seeing every city with white women. Like, as a white woman, I'm tired of watching that. I would like to see some diversity within these casts, and they don't just have to be just Atlanta, just Potomac. Mix it in Beverly Hills, mix it in OC. I mean, maybe
think we
OC.
Should mix it in again.
Yeah.
Honestly, when Kim Zolciak is a very controversial person. Yeah. But when she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, like it was just never like not good. You know what I mean?
Kim, racism isn't real. Zolciak Bierman, yes, I remember.
Exactly. Like, even though she's completely like ridiculous.
She's so privileged, and she's like, no, you guys, it's done now. Don't worry. And you're like, Go home, Kim.
Although, like 7 people attacking me, Andy Cohen, really? It's like, honey, really? Look at your lips and look at these photos.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm getting in the comments. Like, I don't watch Potomac. I don't even know who the cast members are.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you guys, it's really good. It's came out of nowhere. People that don't even like it are really starting to get into it, and they've been doing like these. Oh, let's catch you up episodes on Bravo where they like literally give you a 1 to like season 4 catch up recap.
Yeah.
So they can catch you up on the new season. It's really good.
Don't sleep on Potomac. It's good.
Don't sleep on it. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get right into Potomac. I'm just going to name a couple things that just caught my eye and caught my ears. We have hot off the press penis sucking news.
Oh my gosh. There was so much.
Giselle said that. This was like while the salad was being served.
I want to be at these kind of dinners. I'm never at these kind of dinners.
We have a photo of the Potomac people. Not that, because that's Kenya.
Just switching it up. Well, that's big news for later.
That's big news for later. But
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. No. Potomac. Yeah, these are Potomac right here. This is Candace. This is Ashley going into it.
And they both, for having a scene that's going to be iconic in the Housewives universe, they both came correct with their outfits. Because that's going to be replayed. I was like, they both look really good.
Yeah, Candace has the turban because she knew she was going to get buck wild, and she didn't have time for the hair to go crazy everywhere.
She said she was done with her edges or something.
Ashley has her hair pulled back, which is very, very appropriate in a fight. You know, you don't want to get caught up in the front.
Exactly.
The one thing is, though, Ashley does have those dangly earrings that can get caught really fast.
Oh, yeah.
You need to be careful.
I'll remember that in my next fight.
But the one thing that they forgot to do was take the knives off the table like they do on, what French? Oh, on New Jersey. Remember when they went to Italy? They were like, let's take all the silverware off the table.
Yeah.
Well, this was in a home. We're not sure whose home it was, if it's Candace or Candace's
mom's house. She said in the thing. She pays half the mortgage.
It's Candace versus Ashley, Real Housewives of Potomac. You know, it started off with, oh, yeah, before the food comes, yeah, there is some things I want to clear up. Like, why do you think my marriage is fake? And why are you coming after my husband? Thinking that what we were outpouring and what we were expressing in the last couple episodes about our miscarriage was fake, which is like, before we get into the real fighting in Michael Darby's comments, like that alone in general, even though Ashley is not perfect and she loves to spread everybody's business.
She does.
She really does. She's very messy. All of them are.
Yes.
I don't know how I would feel about that. That is really, really bad to just put someone's down. That's a loss. Like, you don't do that.
You don't talk about, like, miscarriages, especially another woman. It's the worst thing.
Who would do that?
You never even put that out in the world. Even if you think that, you don't say it.
If someone is saying, oh, we just had a miscarriage and blah, 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 and you're rolling your eyes in the corner and questioning their feelings, that's just... Okay, y'all are really reaching and you guys are really messy. Potomac, y'all need to relax. That is too much. Don't get me wrong, I love it.
I love it too, but I did feel for Ashley in that moment because I did feel that he was genuinely reacting to that. No matter, I know there's lots of rumors and things about Michael, but yeah, I feel like
but
that's
when it comes to loss, come on, like we can't really go around that. Like she lost her baby, we need to be sympathetic towards that. End of story.
There are so many other things to attack than that.
And so many other things were attacked. And then, like, that's not even what got them yelling all over again. Like, I mean, she got kicked out a couple times.
She came right back in.
Karen's like, I've never seen anybody get kicked out so many times.
She's like, coming back?
And Giselle is so messy.
Oh, Giselle, she made this episode like,
I'm just going to let Robin take over from here. Oh. I'm like, I can't with
Robin.
you. She got hit in the head. Now I said it. I'm like, you've been saying it. You've been saying it wrong. This is why people fight.
Yep.
She just is like, oh, Jolene said that the sky is purple. And then, like, she goes to the other person. Did you hear? She said that the sky is purple and that you're a stupid bitch. It's like, what? No! She just takes things, adds Kool-Aid,
she does.
Twists it around.
She's the bone collector of the season.
Oh my God. She is Sheree, like, on a different level, though.
She outdoes Sheree.
It's a shitster to a different level. My friend Grant said I wouldn't trust her with the key to my mailbox.
Oh, that is so funny.
Honestly, it's crazy. Crocodile Dundee had one too many. The husband jumped in, which was crazy. Like, they were all talking about Ashley's husband before Ashley even got there.
Yeah.
And the husband jumped in and confirmed. Like, I heard the comment as well. The comment, if you don't know, because some of you guys don't know what we're talking about, on Real Housewives of Potomac, we're talking about this couple, Ashley Darby and Michael Darby. There's been a lot of controversy around them. We have news about them later in the news section that you really want to stick around. But a quick little recap is that they went through a miscarriage. They went to a party where someone else was talking about this and people were sharing their feelings. So they shared, oh, we just had one. And yeah, I think the best way is to talk about it and to share our experiences. And yeah, this is something that we have all been through or we can relate to.
Yeah.
And then there was people on the sidelines going, I don't believe them. That is just so unauthentic, especially since we all got drunk the other night and we heard you say that you want to suck a man's penis. It's just like, what? This is what the fight is about, literally.
Yeah.
Michael Darby said casually that he wanted to suck someone's penis
or sausage. They said either dick, penis, or sausage, which are all names for genitalia.
And I read on Twitter that someone wrote, he's talking about Juan Dixon.
I think he's talking about Juan too.
I would be talking about Juan.
Why not? Why not? I mean, Juan. Yeah.
I mean, look at who we're going to talk about all the men. Like, I think we would go with Juan, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not taking in all the other circumstances, and I'm new to Potomac, so I don't really know everything.
I think a lot of people agreed online that they thought it was Juan as well.
Yeah. Well, this is where it all went crazy. You know what I mean? Ashley and Candace had been going at it for a minute. Ashley brings up Candace's mom, which we all know. Candace and the mom have been
her mom. How is she a therapist?
Oh my God.
She is.
Her and Vita from Shaws of Sunset
Yes.
should open up their own thing
and
together.
Vita's gotten a little better, but I don't feel like Ashley's mom.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Even the other therapist was like, whoa, I really want to slap you.
She has a lot of resentment towards Ashley,
It's
and it
crazy.
comes out, and she doesn't know how to let her communicate or have feelings. She just teases her and puts her down.
Totally. And Ashley is a big brat as well. She's totally pretentious.
Spoiled.
She's totally spoiled. She's a brat.
But you created that brat.
I know. Honestly, it's like all these fires fighting each other on Potomac. There's no right or wrong because they're all bad.
Yep.
Literally, they're all bad. Even when you're like, oh, I like her. She's good. Something comes out about her and you're like, oh my God, you're ridiculous right now. Honestly, I've been through that feeling with all of them. I really don't know who's my favorite. Giselle is beautiful, but she's the biggest shitstirrer I've ever seen in my entire life.
But I just laugh.
Oh my God.
Through this whole dinner when she's like, and then this. Oh, and then just, you guys go ahead and talk about it.
And I just want to say, with Monique and Giselle and Karen and with the ATL cast, I'm going to wrap them up in there. There's an underlining of homophobia when it comes to exposing the men that they're gay. It's the worst thing ever. We're going to expose them. Oh, and then they always love to add, I don't care if you gay, straight, purple, but if you with her, then you shouldn't be doing that. That's disrespectful. I get it, but that's not why you're bringing it up. You're bringing him up to expose him because gay is a bad thing or something. It's really common.
We've had this on All the Housewives. And Andy talked about it on an ATL reunion.
Exactly.
When the whole stuff about Candy being a lesbian, it's really Candy's bisexual and she's very open about her sexuality, but they were using it as a put down.
I really hope they bring this up again because we've talked about this and we've seen it so many times. Yeah. I really hope Andy brings this up. There is an underlining homophobia to this fight. I don't like it. It doesn't mean that we're on Crocodile Dundee's side because he's totally inappropriate, grabbing people's butts and stuff.
Totally inappropriate.
Oh my God, what do you think about him?
And the worst thing is he has a pool table in his living room. That's the worst thing.
And he didn't want to give it up forever.
And
it's
it had
give it
purple
up.
felt on. Grow up. What is he, 60? No.
160. Candace and Ashley going at it. I invited her into my home. I made her a beverage.
That was my favorite line.
That is the new I made it nice.
Yes. I gave her a beverage. I made it nice.
I cooked, I cleaned, I made it nice.
I gave her a beverage.
I invited her into my home. I gave her a beverage. That is the new I made it nice. That fight was completely ridiculous. The knife was flying around.
Butter knife, yeah.
The husband had to pull her off.
Chris, he's a good husband.
He's like, calm down. Listen to me.
He almost tried to sit on her and she's
calm
tiny.
Down. And she'd be like, all right, I'm calm. And then 10 minutes later, she'd be like, nah. And then he'd calm her down again. And she'd be like, all right, I'm gonna be cool. She'd convince him. He'd let her go. He'd go back to cooking. Yeah. And she would go crazy again. Honestly, both of them were bad because Ashley loves to air everybody's business. But now that it's about her, granted, it's really bad stuff. I would be fighting back as well.
I thought that
It's just
Candace overreacted. I get she's just taking it because she feels so personal about her mom issues because she got slapped in the face with the purse from the mom.
Exactly.
She's hurt. But really, Ashley didn't say anything bad about her mom. She was knocking on her like, you're getting your bills paid by your mom.
Now I'm turning black.
Exactly.
I'm seeing red.
Yeah.
I'm going to black out because you said mom. It's like a trigger.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. She was triggered.
And then afterwards, she's like, it's not like I came at her and said anything. It's like, you just outed her husband to everybody.
She was like, I have always been there for her. I'm like, are you serious? Are we watching the same show?
Yeah, no.
Never. And then Giselle outside, I think she wants you to come back in.
She's like, can I get a light? Can I get a light?
What is wrong with these people? Even Katie was like, I think she wants you to stay. Yeah. I'm like, she just tried to shove a knife in your face. Yeah. And Katie's like, I think she wants you to stay. I was dying. I'm like,
Giselle knows what gets the bills paid. So she's like, come back inside. This is good.
And even just the talk before that, it's not the brown food. It's not the food. It's the brown penis.
Yeah.
Or it's the food. It's not the brown. I'm like, I can't. Which one is it?
She doesn't eat very much, so it's probably
I'm glad
the brown
he's a
penis.
good cook. It did look good. I mean, presentation-wise, I wasn't like completely blown away.
Giselle had an orgasm in her mouth about it.
But
like,
it
she
did.
Was like,
I'm not going to even fault it, though, because sometimes stuff can look okay and taste incredible. So I'm getting hungry thinking about it. But we've never seen anybody kicked out so many times, as Karen said. And then Ashley goes to Gay Pride to perform a song with her brother about her husband who is being accused of sucking penis.
It just doesn't get any more perfect. It really doesn't.
Isn't life just so funny?
And why did Bravo cut the sound on her performance? You could barely hear it.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
It was like coffee and then that's it.
She was like really happy talking. Coffee and love. It's like, oh my God, girl. Like,
do you think she's the worst
fake singer?
Yeah, no. In the franchise now? Or are we still
looking? I don't know. It's up there. Her, Luann, Melissa Gorga, Kim. Oh, Kim was the worst. Kim has no musicality.
No, she's tone deaf, and professionals have tried to help her. Candy is a Grammy award-winning artist. And they had
to work like 50 hours for that.
When Candy sang "The Ring Ain't a Thing," and she's like, "Just do it like this." The ring, I sing like Kim. So, and then when Kim did it back, I was like, "She's never gonna be able to do that." Never.
Let's move on to Beverly Hills. Camille was on Watch What Happens Live. Yep. Let's show her outfit. She literally saved Beverly Hills last night.
That hair is everything.
She was going crazy on the episode. I don't get it. First of all, she attacked everybody at Farmhouse. Then she came back and was like, "I was attacked, so now I'm attacking you all again." I'm like, no, you attacked everybody. Yeah. Now you're back and attacking everybody again, telling everyone that you were attacked. We're confused. We're loving it, though.
Yes.
How crazy. She was telling Denise, I don't have time for you.
Yeah, and I love how Denise just stepped up. She's like,
you back up.
You back the F up. Like, she really came, like, Denise is like, she's like a farm girl or something.
Denise,
she's going to get her. I love Denise. But
oh, my God, Camille.
Camille came for it, but I do understand a little bit. She's been holding back stuff with Dorit. And then Teddy, I get her with Teddy because she's like, Teddy, you're a non-factor right now, because I just feel like Teddy is too far up Kyle's.
No one cares about Teddy at this point. We're all done with you. Move to the side.
She could have been good.
Move to the. We will hear from you when we want to hear about you lying.
Exactly.
Andy will bring it up, which you get really annoyed about in the trailer. We see that.
But she can't jump into every conversation. Like, these women have a deep history.
Seriously.
You just got here. Sit down. Take a nap.
Sit down. Like, literally, like I said, we will get to you when we want to know about your lying situation.
Yeah.
Let's move on to breaking news. Kenya from Real Housewives of Atlanta has gotten her peach back. Somewhere in the world, randomly Ronnie is like twerking right now.
I'm so happy Kenya's back.
A lot of people are happy.
So happy.
Kenya was thirsty, so she snatched her peach back. She has a snack. And this is why we're talking about iconic women. This is why Camille's going crazy. She wants her freaking diamond back. Yeah. Take some notes from Kenya Moore, because she has gotten her freaking peach back. It's official. Kenya. This is a new photo. That is the green backdrop. Hopefully it gets good. We've heard crazy things about Nene not wanting to film. Breaking news, Gretchen Rossi just had a baby. Congratulations to her and Slade. Skylar Gray is the name of her baby. We love that.
Yeah, that's cute.
Ashley, Darby, Darby and Michael Darby just had a baby. I know we're talking about Essen sausages and penises, but this is the picture of Michael Darby and Ashley.
Cute.
They just had their baby, a baby boy. We don't know the name. We don't really care. But you know what we do care about? I am so freaking pissed. Tipsy Girl is on sale for $5 in some bootleg town in Florida. Look at this. Oh my!
I didn't even know it was a real thing.
Oh my, Jolene, can you imagine if I went to Big Lots and saw that? I would get all the bottles.
Oh my gosh.
I would get all of them
Yeah.
and then take a picture with it, send it to Sonia, tag Bethany in it.
I thought it was going to be a no-go. When did it become a go?
I don't know, but it's out and it's for $5 somewhere. Can someone send me a bottle, please?
Do we know if this is Photoshop? Because
Can someone send me a bottle of Fabellini? Can someone send me a bottle of Ramona Pinot Grigio? That is our show. Thank you for watching. It's Bravo Bitch with Hollywood Leanne. Jolene, where can we find you? What do you want to promote?
You can find me on YouTube at Jolene Lunzer, where I cover Big Brother this summer, and you can find me on Instagram at Jolene Lunzer, Twitter at Jolene Lunzer, just at Jolene Lunzer.
Yay! I love it. You're Married to Bravo Instagram is fabulous. It's very good.
Thank you.
Make sure to check that out. As always, I'm here Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. It's Bravo Bitch with Hollywood Leanne. I'll be covering all of your favorite Bravo shows. What's hot? What's good? What's juicy? A little Southern Charm next week. Below Deck is getting good again. So I'm going to bring that up next week. Make sure to tune in. Make sure to tweet me if you want to be featured in our tweet section in our special segment. Hashtag It's Bravo Bitch Podcast. Bitch with the B-E-T-C. B-T-C.
B-E-T-C-H.
Betch. Oh my God, have you ever seen that clip of she's from Love and Hip Hop and she's like, she is a bitch, and she misspells bitch. She's like, she is a B-I-C-T-H. And they're like they're misspelling bitch.
I love it.
Anyways, I'm Hollywood Leanne. You can find me on all the things at Hollywood Leanne. Find me on Instagram. Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Jolene for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Bye guys.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.